drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow.
9 years after its release, it took all of 10 seconds for the nostalgia to kick in. Chainsawing scrubs in half with the legendary chainsaw, the macho one-liners from Delta Squad, and of course, the chunks of meat and viscera flying as he shotgunned someone in the face. Great memories. Released August 25th, Gears of War Ultimate Edition is a remaster, quote, from the ground up, and I wanted to take my time to ensure that this remaster didn't fall into similar steps as other Microsoft legends. Gameplay and controls. Gears was a franchise that revolutionized the industry back when it came out in 2006, and it still holds up well today. The cover-based mechanics inspired a great deal of games after its release who try to replicate the same slick pop-and-shoot style of Gears to no success. I'm currently playing the Black Ops 3 beta, and the gameplay in Gears, while slower and more limited, still holds its own against Call of Duty. While I have noticed some issues with the controls at times, getting stuck to a wall, evading the wrong way, and climbing things instead of going into cover, these annoyances aren't exactly game-breaking. The difference in frames per second between the campaign and multiplayer is incredibly noticeable, not only in the visuals, but especially in the movement of the player. Another issue in this department is the friendly AI. Sometimes it's abysmal. Dom will stand around and get shot, forcing me to revive him, at times getting myself killed in the process. Luckily, this doesn't happen very often. All in all, movement of the campaign or multiplayer has been updated to fit the needs of current gamers.
Roger that. Moving in.
6-4, we are moving to your location. Over.
Copy that. We are clearing area.
Multiplayer. Here's a reason why most gamers will purchase Gears of War Ultimate Edition. To experience the same 4-on-4 multiplayer mayhem the original offered. On most occasions, the multiplayer is stellar. No hiccups, accurate, fair, and fun. But sometimes I'm left wondering if the host advantage that plagued the original is still present. There's time I'm left with my mouth wide open, cussing at television in shock when I swear there's no way I should have lost that skirmish, but did. That's not to mention the constant crashing or disconnect from servers. I'm sure I'll be faced with even more bugs in the upcoming weeks, and I hope the studio formerly known as Black Tusk Studios will patch them right up. Now, don't take this as the multiplayer is broken. It works absolutely fine and it's hell loads of fun. But there's definitely room for improvement. Gears is just one of those multiplayer games that no matter how much I scream WTF at the screens, the game is just so addicting I'll be booting it right back up the next day to give it one more try. Audio and visuals. The campaign runs at a locked 30 frames per second in order to maximize the visuals, and while they do look stunning, once you have a match in multiplayer which runs at 60 frames per second, returning to the campaign feels like you took a step back in time somehow. Both the campaign and the multiplayer is filled with beautiful architecture and landscapes, destroyed by the war and ravaged by the locusts. The cutscenes are exceptionally beautiful and are where the remaster part truly earns its stripes. Gears has the same outstanding voice that the original had, but sounds slightly better.
Now I'm pissed.
Story. Gears of War was designed to be a bro soap opera from its inception. However, that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. While the dialogue is lacking due to most of Delta Squad's interaction being one-liners, the story is rich and powerful, and is successful in delivering what it's like to fight a losing battle for your species' survival. The cutscenes are epic and beautifully crafted too. For veterans, it's a great reminder of the journey we experienced almost a decade ago, and for newcomers, it will be an introduction to one of the best trilogies in the history of video games. So there you have it, home skillets, my Gears of War Ultimate Edition review. I'm giving this game an 8.5 out of 10. The improved movement and visuals in the multiplayer side, as well as the reworked cutscenes, are worth the entry price of $40 alone. Not to mention the added bonus of including Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 when backward compatibility becomes available in the fall. So if you love Gears of War or are a newcomer to the series, Ultimate Edition is a worthy investment. Guys, gals, this is my first video of hopefully many to come. So please, if you felt the video, if you liked the video, let me know with a thumbs up and a subscription to my channel. It really helps me out and it's going to keep me motivated to keep making more videos for you guys in the future. Now thanks for watching, this is Quiet Bananas signing off.